Hello and welcome to today's live training. I'm super excited that you're here. We're going to be covering Covers 2.0. I can't wait to show you the inside and give you a demo of what is in there. So before I start the training today, let me let people in to this live training. Let's see if you're hashtag live. If you are live today, let me know where you're tuning in from. And I love seeing friendly faces, so nice to see you guys too. If you're tuning in on the replay, drop replay. But today we have something exciting. We have a lot to cover and I'm going to move quickly. So I'm going to jump off my camera here. We're going to jump in to training, but we're going to be covering ClickDesigns Plus, that suite, software number 6. So inside the suite right now, there are 8 different software apps that you can leverage. Pretty cool. I've covered a lot week after week. So go back if you have forgotten or go to the sales page. But let me tell you, this one's really cool. Covers 2.0, because we have the capability in ClickDesigns to make covers, but this takes it to a whole new level, and I can't wait to show you that. So let's jump in. I want to show you how this brand new engine powers your books to look really cool and 3D-like, and now you can do the insides, you can do so much more. So I'm going to jump off my camera here so that my internet is more steady, and let's jump into training. In today's training, we're going to help you transform your digital product covers with Covers 2.0. And we're going to be able to help you unlock your potential and elevate your digital product presentations. It's going to make your stuff look really, really cool. And so in today's training, we are covering ClickDesigns Plus. This is software number 6, Covers 2.0. Now, if you have been missing out on trainings week by week, you can go back to the beginning. We covered an interview with Mo Latif about ClickDesigns Plus and why it exists and how people can get access to it. We went week by week covering each one of these apps. And so today with Covers 2.0, we're going to explore some of the latest features designed to help you elevate your digital product covers. Because, sometimes they can look pretty boring, but now we're going to be able to take them and turn them into breathtaking templates, and you can customize them to your products and make them look really cool to add them to your pages. Now, Covers 2.0 is brand new, but it is an elevated version of Covers 1.0, which you might have access to. So if you don't have Covers 2.0, that's okay. That can be part of your ClickDesigns Plus upgrade. And if you haven't upgraded, there's a link somewhere in here and then inside your dashboard. But this is a brand new engine, and it's going to create amazing new set of templates that you can access to help design book covers, both soft and hardcover designs. And so that's what we're going to cover today. But included are magazine covers. These look pretty cool. Now, the difference here is you can see there's an open layout design. So that means you can craft visually appealing open layout designs, meaning see how they're open here right in the middle. You can actually display something, kind of a sneak peek about what's inside of your magazine. And it's pretty cool. I think this is going to be just a really neat thing. I'm going to show you that in training today. And then also books. We can now stack books, right? Book stack mastery is what we're going to be covering, and how to actually create these book stacks so that you can show people like, wow, they can actually really see the volume, right? And maybe you have more than one book in your series. Now you can create different books underneath the top one, or maybe you can make them all the same. It's really up to you, but it's going to really help you with a variety of different angles and positions. And so you can really grab that attention when they're on your pages, and they can feel it, they can taste it, they can look at it, and they can visually feel themselves opening up that book, even if it's digital. And then finally, CDs and DVDs. Now, I don't know about you guys, but man, I lived on CDs and DVDs through the early 2000s, and even after that, I have a ton. I used to burn CDs and DVDs for work every single day. And so they're still relevant. And you can use this to showcase that they're getting a piece of software, or maybe they're getting a program, or maybe they're getting a masterclass, which is a set. So you can actually create these to make them look really cool. So without further ado, I want to help you guys create some of these today. So let's get started here. Let me jump into the software and we're going to mock some of these things up and see how easy it is for you to create these for your own pages. Inside my demo account, we are going to scroll down under templates and we're going to go to Covers 2.0. So when I scroll over here, I'm going to go over and here's 2.0. But before I do, I just want to show you that I love looking on this main page to see the latest templates. And as you guys know, Black Friday's coming up. I cannot believe we're in November. That's really crazy. But as you can see, you can go in here and see there's lots of product stuff. Yes, yes, yes. I'm actually going to have to use some of this for my Amazon journey. Okay, so Covers 2.0 is right here. I'm going to go ahead and click that. And as you guys know, last week we covered Click Apparels. The week before that was Click Packaging, Infographics, Socials, Pages. And so this is all part of ClickDesigns Plus, which is built on a new engine, but it is integrated into the same dashboard to make it easy for you guys. So when you scroll down here, you can see there's CDs, there's magazines, books, and mock-ups. And I think this is gonna be cool. So why don't we do this? If I have the time, I'm gonna try to create one of each of these. So let's get started here. So let's go to magazines first. I love the open design here. And so what I would like to do is go ahead and create a cover and then maybe even create the inside here. So let's just go right here and click Use Template. Do we want to do that one or do we want to pick a different one? I'm going to pick this one. Use. So Demo, Covers 2.0, Magazine. I'm just going to put Open because it's open. Once you see this, you're going to have lots of options here. You'll see images and then you'll see colors. So if I want to change the color to something different, then you just click it here. I'm going to actually just keep it white. And then I'm going to click on images here. So over here, you can see when you hover over, they will kind of illuminate, right? So we have the right page. We have the spread, which means both, and then we have the left page. You're able to do lots of things. Export flat, which means you can export it out into a flat image, so you can use that for other things, or you can click on the library, you can upload, or you can edit. I'm going to go ahead and click on edit, but I'm going to start with the left page. And then inside here, you're going to see that you're able to edit all of these designs. So what I want to do is I have no idea what we're going to write, but let's create an article. Let's call it ClickDesigns Plus. And then we're going to make that a little bit bigger here, like maybe that. We're going to center it like so. And then we're just going to put a brand new engine. How about a brand new design engine? I'm just making this up, guys. You guys know me. I'm just trying to show you how easy it is to change this stuff, right? And if I wanted to change this to my brand colors, I can click on brand kit. I can click on colors and maybe I want it to be my blue. Maybe I want this to be maybe a grayish. Let's see, like a light gray like that. That looks pretty good. And then if we want to change that into some kind of a text, right? So we're going to click this and we can put ClickDesigns Plus is amazing, and I'm able to do so much more than before. For all of my, let's just say I'm an e-commerce seller, for all of my e-commerce needs, ClickDesigns Plus has me covered. Okay, I'm just making that up. I'm sure we can find a testimonial on the testimonials page, right? But for now, we're just going to make this up as we go to show you examples. And so I'm going in here and I'm making sure that these are going to be added here. And let's see, do I want it to make it smaller? I could do this. Amazing. So you just have to take the time to make it look how you want. And for the spacing, you could move the spacing like this or this way. But what I like to do is I like to go in here and actually just kind of manually add the spacing because it looks better for me. And then like that. Okay, so that's pretty good. Maybe I want this to be a different color that is kind of like a light bluish, like that. Or maybe I want it to be, see, I could go on and on and on with this stuff because I just love tinkering, but that looks not so good. So let's make it black, and then let's make this a little lighter. So we're just going to take the opacity and do that. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so that's just an example of what you can use, and then we can add, you know, what ClickDesigns Plus is. So if I went over here to ClickDesignsPlus.com, I can scroll down here and just grab something like this right here and go back here, and we can add this here. So if I want to put social media system, and then maybe this like that, and take out the rest like that, right? And then we can add the breaks in however we want it, move that up like this, right? And then if we wanted to, how about this? Your complete social media system. And then what we can do is change that to a Y. But what if we wanted to add a little graphic here? I can go up here to designs and I can go to custom graphics, because I know I've made lots of custom graphics like this one. So I can click use, and then I can just add that here to the bottom, right? Like that. Maybe move this up a little bit, move this over so it's fixed like that. That looks pretty good. Okay, now let's change this out. Let's use, do we want to use an AI image editor? Let's see what happens here. So that's pretty cool. We can actually make those changes. I'm not going to do that though. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on image, and I'm going to search, and I'm going to look for designer. I'm not sure what I'm looking for. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Okay, so I can do that, or I can do this one, but I'm trying to find one that's kind of relevant to ClickDesigns. So I'm just going to click that. I'm just going to add it here. I'm going to take this one out, and I'm going to make him big like that. Kind of have him off the cuff there, and then we can crop like this, move that down. So you get the idea, right? Like you can change out the graphics really easily with their stuff. So that's pretty easy. Let's just save and exit. And that looks pretty cool, guys. Okay, and then on this one, we can do the same thing on the right page. So why don't we go ahead and quickly do that, take the time since we already started it. And I want to do this brand kit again, and then go back to, go back to opacity and kind of go down like that. We're going to add another thing. So we could go grab a testimonial. So if I did that, I would go to click on raving fans, and then I can scroll down and I can grab something down here. So let me just look for something that looks pretty good. You guys see any that would be good? How about this? Okay, how about that? That's perfect. Ian Trainer. I can go back here and I can just add it like that. Perfect. I can move that down. Move this over. You can make it however you want. Maybe I want it to be centered. So you get the idea. I mean, you can make this as special as you want. Now, I cannot wait to create a magazine for myself. So it's going to be cool. What I want to do is take this and change it out. So I'm going to click on image and I'm going to scroll down here to maybe something more colorful like that. I'm going to take that out and I'm going to turn it actually so that it kind of has all the colors, right? And then add that right there. Now that looks pretty cool, right? And then you can change this out. So I'm not sure what I'm going to change it out to. Let me go look over here and just kind of take some of this and add it in. So maybe I want to do... So let's just grab this, add it to here. But you guys would write your own, right? You would go in here and be like, okay, so what do I want to say? What is my magazine going to do? You're going to craft these however you want. So for the purpose of this training, I'm just showing you how you can quickly create it, right? And change this into a G. And then let's do this. Yes, I'm a perfectionist, guys. You guys gotta bear with me. But, okay. All right, that's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to manually add this, and real fast, and then we'll be done. I mean, how quickly was that? That was pretty quick to create the inside, and I'm just whipping this up and kind of going on the fly here. If I had the time, I would be adding a lot, more specialized stuff, but since I'm just showing you guys the ease of creating this, that's what makes it really cool. And we're almost done here. Just a couple more things, and then we will be done. Okay. I'm gonna save time and schedule. Oops. Gotta find the breaks here. Like this. Maybe add a paragraph. And then, okay. So that wasn't hard. And then what you can do is you can go back and you can edit it however you'd like. And what's cool is you can make multiples of these. Like, it's not just one. You can make as many as you want. So that turned out pretty cool. So maybe I want to push that down, move this down, move this down. Maybe make this a little bigger. Okay, and let's just save and exit. So you guys get the idea of how cool. I mean, I made that really quickly, but if I were to take the time, how cool would this magazine look? And then we can exit. Oops, let me save it first. That's always a good idea. I hit save as many times as you can. Exit. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, let's keep going. Templates. Let's go over. Now, I want to ask you guys a question since you guys are watching live here. What do you guys think? What do you plan to do? Is it a book? So let's look at these. So I'm under books now and I'm scrolling down and I can see that there are tons of books. You can click on view more. You can keep going. There's stacked books, which is kind of cool. Do we want to do a stacked book? Why don't we do that? Okay, so I'm going to click on this and put use template and I'm going to type demo books stacked. And I'm going to add covers 2.0 and then continue. And so once this is here, you're going to see there's 3 stacked books. And on the top, you're going to be able to hover and you'll see the illuminating which section. So top spine, middle spine, bottom spine, top cover. So if we wanted to go in here, we wanted to click edit top cover, we can go in here and edit it. Or if we wanted to, we could click on upload. So if I clicked on upload, then I can actually upload a cover. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and click on library, and I'm going to click on a book that I am a part of, which is the Entrepreneur's Playbook, and I'm going to see if this will fit. So I might have to change the book a little bit, but that's okay. We can figure that part out a little bit later, but you're just going to get the idea of what this could look like. And there it is, Entrepreneur's Playbook. Now, like I said, this would look a lot better. But if I clicked on the spine, so top spine, you'll see you can edit it there, or you can click on library, and I can click on the spine and kind of, it's not going to be perfect, but what I would normally do is I would go in and I would fix it a little bit. But for the purpose of this, I'm just going to just show you kind of what it'll look like. So like that. And then I would do the same thing. So Entrepreneur's Playbook. All right, so this looks pretty good, right? It's pretty simple. And like I said, I could make these perfect and take the time. I'm not going to do that because I'm not sure what's going on that one. Let's try that again. Okay, bottom spine, library. I think I clicked the wrong one, which happens. Okay, there it is. And then make that bigger. Put that down here. Like that. Okay, crap. Okay, so you can see how quickly you can do that. Now, you can also create these from scratch. So you just click on edit. So you get the idea. I could go in here and perfect this and make this look really cool from scratch. You can do that too. I actually created a lot of this stuff inside of ClickDesigns, and you can do that too. So I'm going to go ahead and exit here, but just know that you can now stack books. You can do open cover, you can do soft cover, hard cover. There's lots of different layouts. So we've done two now, right? Magazine, which is open, books that are stacked. Let's create something else before we end here. So let's go over to Covers 2.0. And you guys want to do a CD? Let's do a CD. Let's see what happens. Now this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to create it from the template, and instead of uploading something, I'm going to use the template and add my picture. So which one would be good? Let me click view more, and let's go up here. Oh, there's one with the couch. Hey, let's do that one just for fun. Okay, so demo, Covers 2.0, CD, continue. And then as you'll see, here it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just edit these. So I'm going to click CD case front and click edit. And I'm going to look, and you can see you can actually change a lot of this stuff. So if I were to change these, like say to my colors, I could add that here, 12D6DF, and that's going to add that. And if I click on this one, same thing, 12D6DF, and so forth. And if I wanted to add maybe my logo here, right? So if you have a hard time selecting, you can click on layers and you'll be able to toggle the eyeball to see which one it is. So this one, I can put this as my colors. Like that. I can change out the logo. Now the logo, like I said, if you have a hard time, you can do this. See how that took the logo away? I'm going to actually do that. I've selected it. I'm going to click delete. I'm going to go to brand kit. I'm going to add my logo here, and I'm going to make it small. I'm going to move it up. So that's how easy it can be. The other thing you can do is you can click on design. So maybe you've created the logo inside of ClickDesigns. They will be underneath your My Designs tab, underneath logos. So you can do that right there. And then maybe I want to just change this word. So I'm going to click on Internet on the right panel, and I'm going to, change it to my colors like that. And there you go. Now this guy is not me, so I'm going to delete him and I'm going to add me. So let's go to image. I'm going to click on this and I'm going to add like that. That looks pretty good, I'd say. Let me make it a little bit bigger. Okay. There we go. All right, let's save. Looks pretty good, I think. I don't know about you guys. I'm going to click on this spine. I'm going to click edit. We're going to just change that to my colors. Like that. Save and exit. That was pretty easy. And then we're going to go to this one, which is the CD label, and click edit. Take that guy out. I'm going to go to image. I'm going to add myself. Going to make it big like this. Now if I do it like that, my head's going to get popped off. So I'm going to put it kind of on the side here. I'm not sure if I like my feet being in there, but I guess that's okay. And then change this to my colors here. Like that. And then change out the logo. So that's as easy as it's gonna get, right? So I go to brand kit, I click on creatives, and I'll click my logo here and I'll make it small. So I didn't change any of the words. I want to show you how quickly you can change the design. We can worry about that stuff, you know, later. And then if you want to change this background, I can do that here like that. All right, so save and exit. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see if I cut off my head. So see, there's the hole. So there I am. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna click save. And I'm going to exit. Now, I think we have a few minutes left, but what do you guys think? That was pretty easy, don't you think? I think that was pretty easy. You can make magazines and books and CDs. It's relatively nice. So if you guys, I want to see who is going to try this and be creative. Who has always wanted to write a book? I know I have written several books and it's not as hard as people think. And I think what's really cool about books is it builds authority. Okay, while we have a few minutes, let's click on templates. Let's go back to covers 2.0 and let's do a mock-up. So we're going to click on mockups. We're going to scroll down here. And now that I've made the book, I can add it here. So let's see what we can do. It's really cool. So I'm going to scroll right. Let's click on, oops, sorry, guys. Let's click on this one, use. And we're going to put demo, covers 2.0 mockup. Okay, and click continue. Now they're going to be adding more. So if you're like, whoa, there's not that many, just wait. Each week they're adding more and more templates. All right, so there's the cover here. I can edit the cover, I can upload, or I can click library. Let's click library and let's go to, I'm just going to see what we have here. I don't see really anything in my library that I want to use. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click edit. And that looks pretty cool. That guy, he's very buff, but I'm going to click on the image and I'm going to go to I'm going to go search and I'm going to type, what do we want it to look like? Let's see here. Let's just type in fitness. We'll stay in the fitness realm, but maybe we want it to be like this. So let's put him down there. What do you think? Yes, no, no? I think he looks pretty good. So let's take him out. Let's add him to this. I'm going to make him big like this. I'm going to see if I can add a filter. What if I added a filter? Just checking these out. Looks pretty good. Okay. Okay, so then I want to send him backwards. You can go to the bottom on the left and you can put bring forward, send backwards like this until you get there, or you can go to layers and you can just drag that all the way to the bottom. That's what I like to do. And that will add all the stuff on top. And then maybe I want to move all of this stuff down. So what I do, if you're on a PC, is you hold the shift button and you can select everything in here. Gotta try to get everything, and then I'll just pull it down like this. Okay. Make sure it's centered. Let's put him back up here like that. Okay, how to master push-ups. Now let's change the colors. Again, I like to just for pure, just helping you guys understand how easy it is. What I like to do is just use my own colors. So I can click on Brand Kit, click on this to change it out. And that's really, you don't have to do that, but I'm just showing you that you can change the colors easily to whatever color you want. So let's keep doing that. Let me keep going here and get all the colors changed, and then what we're going to do is change the words to match whatever we want. Let me put this background like this. So see, so if you have colors added in here as brand kits, this makes it really easy. And then this name, we're going to put my name. And let me go to text and write ENG Norris, even though I'm definitely not buff like that. And then maybe we're going to change this to how to be stronger. So we have how to become stronger in 30 days. That's what I need right now. Who else needs to become stronger? Okay, so you get the idea. So let's save and exit. And there you have it. How to become stronger in 30 days. That's pretty cool. Pretty easy, right? Don't you guys agree? Okay, save. And there you have it. We've created 4 things within 20 minutes. That's really easy. And I could go into detail and be perfectionist, but I'm not going to, because I don't want to tie up your time, because I want you guys to get in there and create some stuff. I want to see who is going to be challenged, who's going to be an action taker, who's going to create some of these covers 2.0. And if you don't have this accessible to you, that's okay. You can upgrade at your own leisure and at your own time. And there's a link in the description. But let me close us out. All right, what'd you guys think? Covers 2.0, pretty cool, huh? Yeah, there's a lot more you can do, and it is exciting. I love it, and the team, they're just awesome. They just put so many things out there for us to leverage, and so it's pretty cool. So I want to see who is going to take some action and create covers using Covers 2.0, or maybe you're going to upgrade to ClickDesigns Plus, and if so, there's a link somewhere in this training. It's maybe in the comments, or it is in the description. The team will do that for you. But anyway, I know we're over time, so I'm going to close us out here. But thanks for being here week after week. You guys are amazing. I love our community, and just being a Click Designer with you guys has been fun. We're nearing 50 weeks of training. That's almost a year, which is pretty cool. So I want you guys to really have a great week, have a great weekend, and I want to see you guys on the next training as we cover software number 6.